In the arid regions of Kenya, where drought, water scarcity, tribal tensions, and entrenched gender inequality shape everyday life, Indigenous women have historically sustained their communities. For years, they faced exclusion, limited access to information, and restricted access to resources. In West Pokot, Maasai, Rendille, and Samburu, the challenges were not abstract. They were real. They were structural.
Kora bete nitishorio konaro biyani nikishamaita mokshore nikigeraba ema enkironya kora babe wonesho yo konaro biyani nikishamaita moksho nikinda moksho desia yurkwa nikinda moksho desia kulima nikinda moksho desia enkironya.
Across communities, the reality was similar: lack of access, structural dependency, and limited opportunities. Through the ANI Fund of the International Indigenous Women's Forum, FEMI, a regranting mechanism was activated. Regranting is a mechanism through which FEMI transfers flexible funding to trusted Indigenous intermediary organizations, who then channel resources to grassroots Indigenous women's organizations within their territories. By partnering with Indigenous women-led organizations with strong territorial presence, such as IIN, FEMI ensures that resources reach communities that would otherwise remain excluded from conventional funding due to legal, administrative, or geographic barriers.
We were regranted by FEMI, and we subgranted to 25 other organizations in different parts of Africa and the Sahel region. At IIN, we identified the selected beneficiary organizations across different regions of Africa using an affirmative criteria like marginalization, that is, whether or not they received facilitation or grant in the past, in order to ensure that they truly deserve it.
Through this mechanism, grassroots initiatives strengthened food production, livelihoods, and women's rights education against gender-based violence. The ANI Fund of FEMI mobilized and transferred the resources. IIN accompanied the process on the ground. Indigenous women led the transformation. It was not a top-down intervention. It was a layered partnership built on trust. What began as small initiatives became sustainable change. And the transformation was not only economic. They shared knowledge, they built networks, they strengthened households and voices.
It is important to regrant small organizations because it moves decision-making power to the ground level, ensuring solutions are community-led rather than top-down decisions.
In contexts marked by drought, conflict, structural exclusion, and entrenched gender inequality, regranting as a mechanism demonstrates that when funding is flexible and local leadership is trusted, transformation is not only possible, it is inevitable.